2024. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, this is the open public hearing for the property of 406 North Douglas Ave, condemnation public hearing. And Dustin, you want to give us a little bit of background, or you want me to read it?
I was gonna,
You want the permission? Yeah.
Steve,
Yeah, you have to keep them up, that'd be great, thank you.
Last year we passed, or you passed the ordinance number 3137, which is the minimum housing standard. Right after that, I obtained a list of residences in the city that had no hookup for utility services. Now, a lot of these are apartment complexes and different things where people are moving in and out of the time. So, yeah, they're there, but no one's living in them. I found two places, two residences. One, there was a person squatting on residence, which is no longer there. And the other residence was located at 406 Douglas, which is owned by Mr. Dale Boozer. I contacted Mr. Boozer by phone on November 29th and asked him to contact me. He did. He started to email me. He requested a copy of the minimum housing standard to be sent to him. I emailed Mr. Boozer a copy of the minimum housing standard 3137. My initial investigation report and a copy of violation ordinance number 2023-039. Mr. Hooter emailed me that he had received all the materials I sent. On December 27th, Mr. Hooter emailed me with an update saying that he had purchased a tankless water heater and confirmed installation with the city plumbing after the first year. He also stated that he was in contact with multiple roofing companies for proposal to fix his roof. January 17, 2024, as of today, there has been no water and sewer service activated in 406 North Douglas. I contacted City Plumbing. They had never did go out there and do any work on the residents. They then proceeded with a resolution to condemn the property. A date was set, and I will say, let me go back to April 8th of 2024, I had several phone conversations with Mr. Hooter. And during that time, I told him that, well, I said, you haven't got any utility service at your residence since 2017, you're living there. I said, how does it work? And he said, well, I obtained water from various sources. I said, okay, then what do you do with it? Well, he basically said, oh, you know, I use it to do this and do that. I said, so it goes in the sewer system. Yep. I said, so you're stealing services. And you know, yeah, maybe. Okay. So they then proceeded with sending in that notice, which we had a resolution, and that was back on, let's see, public hearing on the 25th of April. And or no, I'm sorry, the 8th of April. And then we published in the newspaper, which I have copies here for the 25th of April and also the second day of May, that resolved that this structure be declared dangerous structure. The minimum housing standard has different things in it that regards what they count as being required. And obviously, water services, sewer services are necessary. In addition to that, the roof on the house is really in bad shape. Backside of the house, and I do have pictures, I don't know if you've got any of them, but backside of the house, it's, you can basically look up from the bottom of the house and see into the second floor. So as near as I can tell, I've never seen any kind of, there isn't any improvement made. We sent out the notices in the newspaper. I sent a registered letter out to, Mr. Kuzer. Stated as per the ordinance, the first time we published it in the newspaper. It went out to him, and it wasn't picked up. Mail people couldn't deliver it, so they sent it back to the post office. That left a note in his mail saying that time to come in and get this. And that's after 5 days after the initial notice. And then they get another notice. You got 10 more days. So basically, it almost went a month. And it's at the post office. So that's the letter. So as far as I know, I'm pretty confident that Mr. Kuzer knows that what's going on here. I did check right before we started tonight, and there still have been no requests for utility services. So I'm not sure how or how he's doing in there in residence. But it's not a good situation, and if you, obviously everybody drives by there, it's on Main Street, so we have a situation where these something must be taken.
So in other words, he said that he had city plumbing come in and put the new hot water heater in.
No, he said, well, he told me he had a word water heater and that he had received it. He had contacted city plumbing.
Oh, okay.
And that they were gonna come out sometime after the first year. But when I talked to city plumbing, they said they went out and talked to him, that there's never been anything done.
Oh, okay.
Installed. Any questions?
Good great explanation.
Mhm.
Let's do a motion to.
Didn't we want to?
I think we should. Would anyone from the public like to approach the stand and speak on this subject? To close the meeting.
Mr. Mayor, I'll make a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll second it.
All right, Councilor Coates has made a motion to close the public hearing, and Councilor Panzer has seconded that motion. Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, motion carries. The public hearing is closed. Yeah.
Hey,